Shalom. I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And this is Exodus chapter 2, verse 1. And there went a man of the house of Levi and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived and bare a son. And when she saw him, that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river brink. And his sister stood afar off, to wit what would be done to him. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along by the riverside. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the baby wept. And she had compassion on him, and said, "This is one of the Hebrews' children." So, if anybody know anything about the scriptures, you will know and understand that Exodus chapter 2 is telling you the story of Moses. Yeah, this is the story of Moses. The same story that you hear about the man who took the Israelites out of Egypt captivity. All right? These are the same people that Moses took to the promised land, the land of Israel, right? So we have a group of people running around here on the media, on the propaganda machine, getting mad because you have celebrities calling them out and stating to them that they are not who they say they are. But they seem to think that that is anti-Semitic, which who the hell is Sem? I don't know no Sem. I never read about Sem, but I read about Shem with an H. It's H-E-M. Okay? I know who Shem is. So you have these people running around with false names and false narratives, but claiming to be something that they're not. They tell you it's Sem when it's not Sem, it's Shem. They say that they are Jewish when it's not Jewish, it should be Jew. They tell you that they are Israelis when it's not Israeli, it should be Israelites. So this is the lies that they run around with. So if you are those people that walked up out of the land of Egypt, out of captivity with Moses, then you are saying that you are the people of Moses, because Moses himself was an Israelite from the tribe of Levi. So with that being said, you have the daughter of Pharaoh taking in Moses as her own son. Now, the Egyptians are Africans, a race of dark-skinned people. Now, if she's taking in Moses to be as her son, and he is raised as an Egyptian, and nobody is questioning if he's an Egyptian or not, he's literally being raised up in Pharaoh's home and everything. How could that be if you small hatters are the people? Because that'd be a big ass. It's a big difference between an Egyptian, as you can see, as I'm showing right now, and a small hatter, as you see right now. That's a big difference right there. So how can a small hatter be raised up in Pharaoh's home without him knowing that that the child is not Egyptian? How can this child be raised and thought to be an Egyptian if he looked like this damn small hatter? It ain't happening, man. It didn't happen because they are not the people, man. Point blank, period, man. And if you small hatters got a problem with it, then please break it down. Help me understand, man. Help us all understand. Come to the scriptures, man. Fuck all the damn. Hey, listen, man. Damn all the talking, all the words. Let's go back to where it all began, man. The scriptures, man. Let's see what God got to say. Let's see what the scriptures have to say. Let's see what Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai saying. Damn the wordplay. Let's see if you match these prophecies. Let's see if you match the history. So how the hell can you look like this and be brought up as an Egyptian and Pharaoh don't question it? Yeah, you can't be brought up looking like this. It ain't gonna happen. Pharaoh would have known as soon as he saw him walk in the house, walk in the palace. He'd been like, what the hell is this shit? That's not an Egyptian. But he didn't do that. Why? Because Moses looked just like he had the skin color of an Egyptian. Which are what? Brown skin, dark race, man. Now continuing on. Verse 5. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river. And her maidens walked along by the riverside. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the baby wept. And she had compassion on him, and said, this is one of the Hebrews' children. Then said his sisters to Pharaoh's daughter, shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew women, that she may nurse the child for thee? And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, go. And the maid went and called the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, take this child away and nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it. And the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called his name Moses. And she said, because I drew him out of the water. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren and looked on their burdens. And he spied an Egyptian smiting an Hebrew, one of his brethren. And he looked this way and that way. And when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid himself in the sand. And that's all we need from that, man. So as you can see, Moses, he grew up as an Egyptian, man. And he knew the whole time who his people was. And he stood up for his people, man. And that's all we wanted from that story. Because like I said, how can Moses and the people that walked out the land with Moses look like this? It didn't happen, man. So you wanna know who's over in the land claiming to be a people that they're not? Let's go to Zechariah chapter 9, man. Because we're gonna tell you what the scriptures say, man. Damn all this damn talking that you people doing. Hey, the Holy Bible, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai say, Zechariah chapter 9, verse 6, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. There's some bastards over there in the land claiming to be a people that they're not, man. All right. The scriptures say, and a bastard. That means a child without a father, man. That's what y'all are, man. Y'all fatherless, man. You people are walking around talking about you the people of, no, man, you fatherless, man. Talking about you the people of God. You have no God, man. You fatherless, man. You have no father, man. It said, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. You are not the people, man. And I will cut off the pride of the Philistines, man. Yeah, it's a bastard over there in the land of Ashdod, man. Walking around claiming to be a people that they're not, man. Let's go to Joel chapter 3, man. It's gonna be real quick, man. You damn small hatters need to explain these scriptures, man. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, which is what? Israel, I will also gather all nations. The Most High say he gonna what? He gonna also gather all nations. All nations, what nations? All you other nations, man. All right, that's not a part of the nation of Israel. I will also gather all nations and will bring them into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And this is where y'all going, man. This is why the third woe, or what you know is World War III, is cranking up, man. All right, and he will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. What have these nations done? They have scattered what? The Most High's heritage, his people, which are Israel, among the nations. So the Israelites, God's chosen people, his heritage, are scattered among the nations. They are not in the land. And he say that the nations have parted his land. So heathen nations are in the land, parting the land. You need to explain these scriptures that you hearing right now. You so-called, I don't even want to say your name because you people be cutting videos when truth come out, man. All right, you small hatters need to tell me what these scriptures mean, man. Now let's go to Luke. This is Luke chapter 21. Going to verse 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. What armies what armies is going to compass Jerusalem? What armies is this talking about? The Roman army. All right. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter therein too. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. So Yahushua, or who the word called Jesus Christ, he was telling the people, when you see these Romans, these centurions, these Roman soldiers surround Jerusalem, make sure you depart out and don't come back in. Flee to the mountains. Leave. For these be the days of vengeance. For this prophecy must be fulfilled. Verse 23. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be a great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. Where were the Israelites going? They shall be led away captive into all nations. So are the Jews still in the land today? And they shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. So who's in the land trodden the land down today? Gentiles, man. Heathens, man. Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And you damn heathens that's over there in the land, your time is almost fulfilled, man. All right, the sand in the hourglass is running out, man. All right, your time of prancing around and claiming to be a people that you are not, that shit is over with now, man. All right, the Most High Yahweh, through his son Yahushua, is about to pay you people a visit, man. That's what's going on, man. That's the truth of the matter, man. You are a bunch of damn heathens running around with lies, man. So please explain these scriptures to me, man. And not only to me, but to the world, man. Explain these scriptures, man. Shalom.